Blossom channels are an astute strategy that gives useful answers for a wide assortment of issues. The essential thought was first imagined in 1970 and saw functional application during the time from that point forward, yet scholars got it again around 2000 and have formulated a long queue of varieties that have made Bloom channels helpful and in truth utilized for some increasingly different assignments. Spilling calculations is a territory of CS hypothesis that has delivered countless novel calculations that make investigation of enormous datasets tractable. The name was begat around 15 years prior in a paper of Alon, Meshas, and Segedi. A great part of the work was done in the previous decade. System switches and different gadgets handling mammoth floods of information utilize these calculations by need. See the Wikipedia article 2 for a diagram and numerous connections. Cross-section based cryptography and post-quantum cryptography. For the most part, this is a region whose significant certifiable effect has not yet occurred, yet it's unordinary in that we can be truly certain it will occur. Quantum PCs are drawing near the following scarcely any decades. At the point when they do, they will make it simple to factor numbers and to figure discrete logarithms, obliterating the security of a large number of the most generally utilized crypto systems that ensure the Internet. The most recent decade has seen a lot of work on different groups of crypto systems, with an attention on presenting to them right to rehearse so that as quantum processing creates we'll be prepared to utilize them. As a little something extra, a portion of these crypto systems have reasonable application today, even without the danger of quantum PCs. Disseminated hash tables, as Nelson brought up, are another genuine model. As opposed to copy his depiction, I'll simply include a couple of connections. These are only a few models that I happen to think about in view of the individuals I know and the things I was keen on when I was in the scholarly world. Somebody who's truly followed the field well could without a doubt produce an any longer rundown. Things being what they are, going to your subsequent inquiries, does hypothetical software engineering matter? Indeed, some of it certainly does. Some AI inquire about issues as well. Would it be advisable for you to go into it as a vocation? In case you're keen on reasonable effect, most likely not. The motivators in the scholarly community don't compensate down-to-earth effect, and you need to continually move contrary to what would be expected on the off chance that you need to progress in the direction of such effect. I've watched this in principle as well as in frameworks, where graduate understudies do things like compose working frameworks without any preparation in C and gathering, and which may appear as a long way from hypothesis as it's conceivable to get. So I question it's any unique in AI either. Rather, if you will probably have a major effect, you should presumably simply set out towards Silicon Valley. Here it's everything about the reasonable effect. There are a lot of individuals aggressive to change an industry or the world, and some of them do.